Indeed, indeed. Don't you ever forget that, people. Don't you ever forget. I just want to check my microphone. Oh my God. Just checking everything. The internet is pretty horrendous. Yeah. Yeah, so I thought, like, why don't I come on? You know what I mean? Do some little stream right here. Talk about Liverpool football. Yeah, microphone is working fine. And discuss things with you guys, innit? And just watch our rivals talk, because all our rivals do is talk, 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 talk. And they're at the expense of Liverpool, because we're not doing very well at the moment in the league or in the Champions League. I think we lost, two games in a row. So I thought, like, just come on, chat with the people, see what you're saying. I don't even know what time it is in England yet. Let me just check. So yeah, are we panicking like as a football club? Are we panicking a lot? Are we thinking like it's the end of the world? Because we're still top of the league, and we're still we still got games to win in the Champions League as well. But Real Madrid next in the Champions League. You know what I mean, guys? And that could be a game like we could potentially win as well at home. That could be the kickstart in the Champions League. If you know what I mean as well. Yeah, so I think international football after the Chelsea game is a perfect time because we've got Man United after that, don't we? We've got Man United after that, and then we'll get the win going, and at the same time, the head coach can figure out what is wrong with our football club, if you know what I mean. So yeah, please like, share, and subscribe, people. Uh, I'll come on spontaneously. It's my last day here in Riyadh, and I'll be back home tomorrow. And hopefully, I'll do some streams in regards to the game that's coming up against Chelsea. So I thought, like, maybe you guys need someone to talk to. We've been having great chats in the chat recently. Someone offered me out. He's gonna beat me up in talk stuff. So I'm looking forward to that day when he beats me up. And then I'll let him beat me up, and then so are you happy? I'm gonna say, are you happy now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So long, sucker, Callum. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, man? Everton fans offering out Liverpool fans. Wow. Yeah, just like, share, subscribe, people. Big up the cop father, man. Legend, mate. Absolute legend. What's up, Eid Mubarak? Alhamdulillah. I'm in obviously the homeland, my homeland. Well, I'm originally from Somaliland, sorry, as well. So, but I was born in Saudi Arabia. So, yeah, man. Guys, the way it looks at the moment, the way I'm loving it over here. In the near future, I might be leaving England, coming back over here. It's so good, guys. Business wise, everything is flourishing here, man. Um, if you want a good life, you could have it here, man. I'm telling you, man. England's frustrating at the moment, especially in London. Like, it's not the same as it used to be. As you get older, you start thinking, in it, get a house, kids, wife, everything, and then once that starts happening, maybe it's time to leave, man. It's time to leave, man. It's time to leave. Uh, yeah, it's about the latter stage of life as well. Innit? I'm getting older, guys, so I want to have my own business and all that stuff. If you know what I mean. So if I could do something like that in Saudi, especially how it is down here, oh man, I'll probably own a mansion here. You know what I mean? That's how good it is. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Future plan, next 5 years, inshallah, hopefully. Barca was overrated yesterday. I don't watch Barcelona. I don't really watch other teams, bro. It's not interesting to me. I don't think football is as interesting as it used to be. I think it's overrated. Some places, the way they talk about Barcelona, like the Messi Barcelona with Lamine Yamal, whatever his name is, it's crazy, man. It's nothing like that. There was rivalries between two great clubs, Barcelona and Real Madrid. Where is that rivalry gone? Look at Atletico beating, you know, was it Barcelona the other day? So Real Madrid, Alvarez scoring that tremendous free kick. Alvarez, woo, Alvarez, Fozi's player. Fozi's true number 9. I love Isak, don't get me wrong, but my player was Alvarez. I said he's suited to Liverpool more than anybody because he's an interlink between obviously the midfield and the attack, and he's very intelligent as a footballer as well. We missed out on that one. We missed out on Alvarez, guys. I swear, we missed out. But yeah, get the chat going, man. I'm here for you guys. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not Barcelona fan. I don't watch it, man. Don't do it for me. Nuno is crazy. Yes, sir. Big up, Mr. Eric. I hope you're okay, my brother. No, I'm not worried. I'm getting tired of the rewriting history from us and rivals. If we look at the game, we won most 2-1. Salah was on a fire up until January. Yeah. You know what it is, bro? We just gotta go back to basics, innit? Just keep clean sheets. That's the most important thing. You know, goals will come after clean sheets. That's what people forget. Like, you keep a clean sheet, you score, you win. Simple as that. I don't think our team knows how to keep a clean sheet. That is the problem with us, guys, and it's becoming a common thing in our game. And there's no passion in defending. If you know what I mean, guys, there has to be. If you're a winner, if you're a winning team, you have to have passion in defending, guys. And I don't think our football team has that passion to defend because it's the same errors every game that we play. It never changes. It's always, oh, we've been here before. I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to keep coming back to the same issue every single time. So I think we need to stop the rant now, get back to basics on the pitch as well as off the pitch, and then see where we go from there. If you know what I mean. Peace, Mr. Red for Life, my bro. I love that. I love that picture, man. It's quite nice. 6 times 77. Couldn't live in London. I live in Durham. Sorry, mate. It's a beautiful place. Yeah, I live in London like majority of my life, man. You know what I mean? That's where I grew up since I moved to England from here in Saudi. So, yeah, man. It's changed a lot, bro. It's scary. It's a very, very scary place to live in. It's not a good place to raise kids. It's not a good place, to work either, because each time you get a pay rise, the inflation happens with the bills as well. So basically, you're not even getting a pay rise. You're just getting the same amount because everything goes up at the same time. They trick you, man. It's too much. Over here, tax free, bro. Tax free. You don't need to worry about it. Your money is your money. Tax free, bro. That is the difference. And you can live on it. And don't forget, you get more money. Oh my God! Don't forget, you get more money over here as well than over there. In regards to if you're in the right business, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, man, look at the way they live. Come on, guys. Let's be honest, man. This is the richest country in the world. I'm not really bragging about it because I was born here, but it's just the truth. It's true reality. It's richer than Dubai, Abu Dhabi and all these places, Qatar, Kuwait. Yeah, Saudi is the richest, man. England has nothing on it at all. My father is Yemeni, but he lived in Saudi. Okay, all right, bro. Whole legit there, yeah. Yeah. That's how it is, bro. A lot of Yemenis here. I mean, Somalia and Yemeni, Somalia and Yemeni, across the river, across the sea, whatever you call it. That's how we are, innit? They even say we might be interlinked somewhere in history. You never know, innit? You never know, Eid Mubarak. You never know, bro. Life there, yeah, 100%, man. I'm originally from Eden, Yemen, near Somalia. There you go, bro. There you go. Maybe that's why we get our features from, the lighter features, if you know what I'm saying. We are still playing the same way we did last season, but we are not creating enough. My mate said to me the other day, Copfather, he made a lot of sense. He said, when Darwin and all them were there, we was creating a lot of chances. Don't forget, Darwin was missing 5 chances a game. And we've got clinical strikers now, and we're not creating as much, which is weird, he said. And he's right, We was creating a lot of chances when Darwin was there. Now we've got the strikers that we need that could put it in the back of the net. It's difficult for them. It's difficult for us to create for them. It's weird. It's strange. I mean, but I was watching Florian Wirtz as well, guys. Yeah, he ain't playing that badly, you know. Sometimes you got to go back and watch a player, innit? He is creating chances. It's just the players ain't taking it. You look at the chance for Bradley, the cross. Bradley closed his eyes and headed the ball. You don't close your eyes in that position. That's really stupid. That, if you know what I mean. So you don't really do that. And the chance for Isak when he was through on goal, when he outpaced the defender, miskicked it. I think it hit the floor or something, and he went straight to the goalkeeper. So it's not like Florian Wirtz is completely inept. He's actually creating chances. It's just players don't take it, if you know what I mean. But I'm still a firm believer of starting again, going with the old team that won the Premier League last season, and slowly integrate the new players. Because sometimes, like I said to you guys yesterday, watching from the sideline is easier for them to understand what we can do. I mean, when you're watching, look, for example, look at us. How do we judge games? Because we're watching it, right? Imagine a player doing that. Then he looks at the positions where he could take on the pitch. Simple as that. Simple as that, man. That's all you have to do. We judge the game by watching it, right? Imagine the player doing that, and then correcting his positioning in the team when he's playing on the pitch. There you go. It's a simple thing, guys. But some people are too proud, saying we bought these players for this much, so we can't do that. They cost us a lot. Blah blah blah. Shut up, man. Just shut. You don't know football. Relax. I've even heard yesterday, yeah, by my good friends. I can't name them because they're good people. They said we should go at three at the back, and I said, no, we don't do three at the back. We will never. There ain't that many teams that's won things with three at the back consistently. We're looking for that consistency in winning championships. And you want me to go back to the Roy Evans, Spice Boys era? Are you mad or what? Jamie Redknapp, John Barnes, and Steve McManaman, the trio. And then you got Robbie Fowler and Stan Collymore, Jason McAteer, Stick Inge Bjornaby, Neil Ruddock, Phil Babb, and John Scales, and David James in goal. You want to go back to that era? Where we were just winning games for the sake of winning, losing games when it was important? No way, mate. I'm not going back to three at the back. That's why the greatest managers that ever lived never played three at the back. Only Conte plays three at the back one season at Chelsea, won the league, and the next season what happened? He got sacked in the midway through the season. No, we're not going down that route. It's too easy for opponents to actually figure that formation out. Okay, Crystal Palace player. Why are Crystal Palace good at it? Because they don't hope for winning trophies. They're just happy to be, in mid-table and in that position. That's the difference. And they've got the players for it that are humble enough to run about and, retrieve the ball for the attackers and willing to pass the right passes and willing to listen to the manager whenever he gives them instructions. That's the difference in that formation with Glasner. I mean, they're just happy in where they are. They know they're never going to win the league. That's the difference. So relax with that stuff, man. I ain't going with that nonsense, man. Oh, did I read that one? Sorry. Sorry, 6 times 17. We need to go back to last season midfield. Yes, I said that. And use Wirtz from the left for now just to get some rhythm. I just think just play Chiesa on the left, Salah on the right, Soboslai as an attacking midfielder, obviously as a number 10, and then McAllister and Graham Birch. That's it. Go back to that, man. And I'll definitely drop Konate as well. I could go with Gomez. I said that to you guys yesterday. A fit Gomez has won us the league with Jurgen. Don't forget, they were the partnership that season. Van Dijk and for Gomez that won us that league. Go and check it out. There was Lovron and there was Matip there, yes. But the majority of the game was Gomez and Van Dijk at the back. So they can, form a partnership again. And they're best friends off the pitch anyway. So just sort that out. Get Robertson a left back. Get the right back sorted out, Bradley or Frimpong. Obviously, Alisson is injured. Mamadashvili in goal. And let's move from there. When Alisson gets back, get back in goal. And then we just get that winning momentum going. Let the players, watch from the sidelines, the new players that is, see the way Robertson plays, see the way Chiesa plays, see the way Salah plays, see the way, Ekitike plays up front. And Soboslai in that number 10 role. Simple as that. If they could see that from the sideline, it helps them out in the future. That's what it's all about, guys. To make the right decisions on the pitch. That's the whole point. Because at the moment, we're making the wrong decisions on the pitch. That's why we're losing games. That's why we're dropping points, man. Wake up, everybody. Yeah, if you're hearing noises, I'm in a hotel, guys, and I'm on the ground floor. But sorry about that. Let me just check the other messages. Goal ratio. We're saying, Fozi, I think we should play 4-4-2 diamond with Verts not enough protection behind Verts with free. Oh yeah. I understand what you're saying. I just think we just need to go back to basics, bro. That's what we need to do. Go back to the old, what won us the Premier League last season, and then just slowly integrate them. Simple football, man. It ain't that hard, man. It ain't that hard, and they will understand because you just show them the videos, guys. You're not making the right movements. You're not making the right runs. You're not making the right passes. Once you tell them things like that, they will understand. Because we're not winning games, are we, guys? We've lost 2 in a row. So if you show a player we've lost 2 in a row, you being on the pitch and things are not clicking, they'll understand. They'll get off. They don't care. Yeah, I noticed that too. He is playing well. We have the ultimate flex of this 008 rubbish. Arteta is currently on 006. He is about to be the unlimited. Sorry, ultimate. What am I saying? Unlimited. Ultimate James Bond playing. Yeah, it's weird, bro. It's weird, man. I don't know why I'm saying unlimited. Strange. Ultimate, man. My bad. So let me read that again. I noticed that too. Two, he is playing well. We have the ultimate flex of this 008 rubbish. Arteta is currently 006. He is about to be the ultimate James Bond. I thought, with all this stuff, the cop father, I think we just need to ignore it. It's what do you call it? It's something along the lines of putting pressure on your opponents. If you know what I mean, guys. When they put pressure on your opponents, that means that they want you to fall apart, and that's the whole point. These people are going against us. So it is what it is. Yeah, people, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe and all that stuff, man. I wouldn't worry about the James Bond 007, 008, 00. I wouldn't worry about it. Beans and toast, pick up my brother. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Thank you for yesterday, bro. Appreciate that, man. Really, really do. With the super chat. Taylor, what are you saying? Tyler, yeah. And rewatch the press to. Sorry. Rewatch the pass to Isaac. It's obviously brilliant. Yeah. 100%. T. Sometimes people don't look into that. Some people just they're just selfish for some reason, not noticing what the guy can do. You know what I mean? If he's in his groove, you know what I mean, and let him play his game. If you know what I mean. And I honestly think once Isak starts scoring and he's fully fit, he'd be benefit to all of them. He'd be something great for the rest of the team. Ekatika is already doing obviously something, but I'm just looking forward when Isak starts doing his thing and all that stuff as well, because the complement side, they could complement each other in some way. You know what I mean? Number 7 and number 9, of course. We've seen that before, haven't we? Russian Dalglish. I saw the overlap, people. You don't have to tell me. I saw the overlap with Kenny Dalglish as the guest, and he mentioned obviously Verts. He mentioned Verts in that position, obviously, that he used to play in, and what him and Isak can do. He said it's going to be incredible. It's going to be absolutely incredible when you see Isak and Verts clicking. It's a bit like him and Ian Rush, in it. That's what it's all about. Yeah, that pass was amazing, bro. Absolutely on the run. If only Isak took it a couple of yards more forward, coming inside, probably could have got a penalty, or probably the player would have, step back and let him shoot. He should have done that. But with time, he will get better. But if you know what I mean, everybody's saying he should be doing better now. The guy hasn't played football for a few months. Newcastle made sure of it, if you know what I mean. So it is what it is. What are you saying, the goal ratio? It's either 4-4-2 Verts or 4-3-3 Salah. Can't have both play at the same time. I think they can play at the same time, bro. With time, I think they will get better. I'm not giving up on this. You know what I mean? New players sometimes straight away fit in. New players sometimes need time. We gave Darwin Núñez 3 years. We can't give Foreign Verts 20 games or something, or 15 games, 10 games to get ready for, to understand the Premier League, how it works and all that stuff, or to understand the Liverpool way of playing. That's what it is, guys. Like, we gave Darwin Nunes 3 years, hoping that he would change. Never worked. Give Florian Wirtz his chance, man. I think, you're talking about the formation right there, bro. If we go back to the four at the back, two in pivot, one as a number 10, two wingers, and a striker, we'll be fine. I honestly think that. Especially with the old players that we had before. Big up, Rodrigo. I hope you're okay, my guy. What are you saying? Slot should go back to basics, Klopp ball, as last season. Stop this control position. Slow, boring playing with no. Yeah, bro, you're spot on. You're spot on what you're saying. He, when I'm watching Liverpool at the moment, it's all slow football, trying to figure out. The thing that angers me the most when I watch us is too much passes going towards the goalkeeper and the defense. When we're attacking on the left, when we're attacking on the right, it's like we are going forward, and then when there's you can't cross the ball or pass the ball, you go back to the defense. No, go and dribble past them, put some cross in, get a corner out of it if you have to. Do something else. That's what you got to do. But they don't do that. They just pass back every single time. But you're spot on, bro. Too boring to watch. Too boring to watch. 100%. It's gonna click, people. Just have some patience. I just hope it doesn't damage our title hopes. Me too, bro. But the most important thing, like I said, is we're top of the league at the moment. Nobody can take that away from us, and we could be top of the league even when we go into international football. That's what I want. So it gives the coaching staff more time to analyze what's going wrong on the pitch. They can't go on holiday. There's no way Arne Slot and all these guys can go on holiday. They have to figure out what the issues are, which is analyzing every game that we played. I mean, because when we're going to games now, like we had this attitude, oh, go out and do whatever you want as long as we win the game. Now we're not winning anymore. The winning is gone. So you have to figure out what's wrong with our game. I think, listen, I've already said, I think Arne Slot is a little genius. He can like turn things around, but he has to be more braver as a coach. I honestly think sometimes, the senior players, even when they're playing badly, can walk all over him for some reason. He only picks on the vulnerable ones, Chiesas, the Kwanzas that left, Jones, all the small players that don't talk back, if you know what I mean. But the senior players have to be taken out as well. They have to be taken out because some of them are not performing to the levels that we need them to perform at. So yeah, 100%. Chiesa should be in the starting 11 on Saturday. 100%, I agree with you with that one. He is the best forward that we have right now, and we really need to win that game. Slot needs a good slap and wake up. We are going backwards. We are getting worse. We're not getting any better. 100% right. I'm not here to I'm not here to feed you bullshit, guys. You know what I mean? If you look at the beginning of the season till now, every game we're playing even worse. You know what I mean? Even the Burnley game, even though we dominated the whole game, we couldn't even create any chances. I can't even remember the goalkeeper. Who is Burnley's goalkeeper? I mean, that's what I'm trying to say, guys. We don't work goalkeepers. Goalkeepers can face Liverpool right now and just sit back and relax. They don't even need to worry because they're going to get a result. They're going to get a result somewhere, I know. Yeah, not even worked. Bert's passes work, but 100% goal ratio. Big up, Daryl. What are you doing, bro? Sorry, Daz. Sorry. Big up, Daz. How you doing, bro? Big up, Fozi. Bro, do you know how long Ali could be out for? He should be back, Daz. What they said, he should be back around after the international football. He will probably miss the Man United game, but he should be back around then. They said it's not a serious injury, so we'll be back. We'll be all right, Daz. Big up, Daz, by the way. Daryl, I forgot about Daryl. I hope Scottish Bear and Daryl are okay, guys. I haven't seen them on the chat for a while, man. I really hope they're all right, man. I'm impressed with what I am impressed with is how much better Chiesa looks right now. More like the player I remember seeing in the Euros. He's always been that good, bro. But the thing is the serious injury with the ACL that he had. You know what I mean? Those kind of injuries, I think he had a double ACL. It takes a while for a player to come back from. You know what I mean? Some players are, machines like Virgil van Dijk, they'll come back from it within a year. You know what I mean? Within that year, sorry. And some people aren't, unfortunately. ACLs are a common injury in football nowadays, and it's ruined footballers, man. Let me just put it that way. ACLs normally are career-threatening injuries. Some people don't even come back from it. Matip, look what happened to Matip. He retired straight away after that ACL. So it can be, detrimental to a player's career if you look at it as well. But with Chiesa, like, what I liked about him, and Arne Slot should have liked about him, is he came back when he was like offered to other clubs, and what he said is he dropped his bags. He said, "I ain't going nowhere. I can make it at Liverpool. I will do whatever it takes for those fans that supported me through thick and thin to be a Liverpool player." And that's what he did. That should be enough for this coach to realize how much Chiesa wants to be a Liverpool player. But for some reason, they take the piss out of him. I don't know why. But us as a fan base, we need to pull together for him, man, because he's giving his all. He's giving his all to the football club, but they're not letting him express it. They're putting players out there that don't want to, that think they already made it because they won the Premier League. They live in this high life. No, it don't work like that. I look at Gakpo now. Like, what is this Gakpo we're watching, guys? Honestly, he was put in ahead of Chiesa in the last Premier League game as a substitute and done nothing. Chiesa came on and scored a goal at the Crystal Palace. That's the difference in quality at the moment. I mean, that's what worries me, like when the first teamers are like relaxing and putting their feet up, thinking, "Oh, I could do whatever I want because I'm a Premier League winner." No. You still got to be hungry, bro. I mean, you need that. You need that consistency in winning titles now. We're no longer at that stage like, oh, one Premier League, we wait another 5 years. No. We bought the players to support you get there. We bought quality with quality. You know what I mean? We already had quality players. We've got other quality on top of that. So we expect you to win the league this season. If Arsenal win the league this season, we're all in trouble, man. We are all in trouble. Let me just put it that way. I'm worried. And everybody should worry because all Arsenal players need is a little taste of winning. Once they get that winning momentum, they'll be frightening to everybody else. So they'll be a threat to everybody else. They'll be a threat to everybody else. And that's going to be a consistent run as well, especially the age Arsenal are at. Their average age is probably 24. You know what I mean? So that means 6 or 7 years of success under this obviously team, and adding quality on top of that in the future as well. They're already signing quality Arsenal guys that are even not winning championships. Imagine when they win championships, what they could sign, and we're in a position to stop them doing that. And that's what we've got to do as a football club, man. We've got to fight, man. You got to fight for your rights. You know what I mean? To be champions, man. If Chiesa has a niggle, you need to protect that lad. He'll be all right. It's just a little thing. Yeah, get the chat going, man. Say chat with Fozi, man. That's what I'm here for, you know, friend. Hey, I'm the Godfather. Hey, he is. Honestly, I'd play him left wing. Gakpo and Verts can hold bench. We are Liverpool. We did it with Jota. Rest in peace. Spot on, my brother. Spot on. What's going on with the chat, guys? Big up, Mr. Clive, my bro. Agreed. Chiesa stayed there because he felt the support from the fans. He said it. It came out of his mouth, bro. He actually said, "I'm fighting for Liverpool Football Club. These fans have put me here, so I want to stay for them." That's what he said, and he's been here since. So give the guy a chance, man. Give the guy a chance. I want to see this guys here. Let's see what they're saying about Liverpool. You know what I mean? Like the rival fans are happy now. You know what I mean? They're happy. Liverpool are dropping. So let's see. I see Saeed now smiling nowadays. You know what I mean? He's no more like dropping to the floor, last minute goals. So let's see what they're saying. Let's see.
We always cook Man United. Let's start with the real cooking. Sorry, it's got to be you.
It's funny, isn't it? A Tottenham fan is talking about cooking Liverpool. A Tottenham fan. Is this a joke, right? What's the world come to? Why have Tottenham even got a platform? They don't win league titles. Okay, you won the meaty Europa League last season against the meaty Man United. But who are you, man? Who are you exactly? You're nobodies. And he's talking about cooking. A Tottenham fan talking to Liverpool fan. Cooking. Who's top of the league right now? Who's top of the league? And look at City's all smiling, mate. Bloody. I miss that Saeed sweat, man.
Roms, but hey,
Okay.
007. Welcome, Mr. James Bond. It's good to meet you. Florian, Florian Wirtz and all. Let's start there. We might as well start at Liverpool.
Eddie.
Your defense is in
And
trouble.
Arsenal
Never catch us in
Eddie,
the room. Yeah,
Your defense was in trouble, bro. Your defense was in trouble, bro. Man, Liverpool, what happened, Roms? What happened, man?
I'm not used to this. I'm really not used to this. I forgot what this feels like. It was just a poor from start to finish.
Oh, look at this, man.
Start.
Yeah.
Look at
Let's start again. Suddenly his microphone is playing.
His microphone is
war of shock.
You get me? Look at that, bro. One loss, yeah.
Oh,
Everything's falling apart.
I'm not used to this.
I can't stand
You know what I
these
mean?
guys.
They're
I
not
can't
used to
stand
this. They're not used to this, bro.
Wait, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I'm not used to this, man. I'm not used to this. But from start to finish, listen. I don't know if any of you watched the 90 minutes, but it could have been 5, 6, and 7. Honestly, Alisson had to make about 5 or 6 one-on-one saves. They thoroughly deserved it, and I have to give looks. Everyone has to hold their head in shame, apart from Alisson, in my opinion, right? But one person I actually have to criticize now is Arne Slot. I have to, because he come out after the game and said we packed the midfield and we started Wirtz left wing, but it's against a team that likes to bypass the midfield and go long. It didn't make sense. He got this tactically wrong, and he has to hold his hands up. If it wasn't for Alisson, honestly, it would have been 6 or 7-0. Honestly, that it was crazy. They were cooking us left, right, and center. Mateta had about 3 one-on-ones. Vinoz had a shot that got cut back. Pino got a shot that got cut back. And honestly, I don't want to advertise betting with you.
You know what it is with Romsey? He's a good kid here. I like him. Don't get me wrong, guys. Yeah, but is he me, or is he just too nice? Like for streams, like he's just a nice kid. He's got to be ruthless here, bro. Like, why are you judging your team? Just say who gives a shit. Okay, we're in a bad run. We'll come back. You know what I mean? Like, fight for your football club. Why are you just nice and explaining yourself? You're top of the league still. You're still in the Champions League. You're still in the League Cup. You're still in the FA Cup. And these teams that's around you, surrounding you right there on the screen, are the ones who are struggling anyway. Even Chelsea, Tottenham, you know what I mean? It's etc. They're not that good. Man City, come on, bro. And Arsenal, who are below you. Like, man, I love this kid, but he's just a nice guy. I've never seen him like, they keep around. You know what I've noticed with these streamers? They don't like people who challenge them. They like people who are just nice and you could bully. That's all, man. He needs to start like standing up for himself, man. It really irritates me that. And seriously, guys, like people need to start saying something about this, because he can't go on stages like that and let them walk all over him. And explain why we lost. Come on, bro. They will do that, but you will do that. Nah, man. He's just a nice guy, man. Come on.
You're a gambling man. If Sar's playing against Liverpool, just put him to score, because he scores against us every game. Every game he scores. It's annoying, but we were poor. There's not even really much to say about this game. The whole front line, I know you don't want me to address the elephants in the room, but I honestly don't know what to say. Yes, he will eventually come good, but he needs to perform. He actually needs to perform now. Like, I can't back him no longer. And you lot did say this. The minute you lose, the magnifying glass will be on him even more, and it's happened. He was poor. Salah was poor. Isaac was poor. McAllister, one of my favorite players. There's no excuses now. You're fit. You've been back for a month or two. You've been playing. McAllister was poor. Graham and Birch weren't at the races. All of our 10 outfield players weren't good, in my opinion. The only other player I can give a bit of praise to is Chiesa, because he's getting this thing where he knows where the ball's going to drop. He's very instinctive.
Listen, guys, nice guys finished last, and I'm saying this kid, like, he needs to like start standing up for Liverpool Football Club now. You know what I mean? I've seen him in a lot of platforms, and the reason he's in there, because he's the only Liverpool player I've seen on platforms that just complements everybody's conversations and is always, giving them what they need. The whole point of you being there is to protect their football club. Don't just trash everybody and just let them laugh at you. Hell no, mate. But the thing is, I understand if these other teams were in a better position than Liverpool. They're not. And you're giving them the ammunition to destroy you. Oh, man. You know what, guys? I could be wrong. I don't want to be bad or anything like that. I'm not the least, person that criticizes Liverpool fans or anything like that. But I've been on a stream with him before in Judge Mo's channel. I'm saying what I'm saying. He never supported me. Let me just put it that way. As a Liverpool fan, he supported them like the way they were talking about, Liverpool, all that stuff. And this is why these people keep returning on these platforms, because they get bullied easily. That's the damn problem. He needs to start standing up for himself. Let me just put it that way, because you're giving them ammunition, bro, and they're always going to take that on board and laugh at you. Every single time I look at these fans on the actual screen with him, like Dan Potts and the Man City fan, Don, and this Tottenham fan, they're laughing, bro. They're like, look, one of them disappeared from the screen. Come on, man. Stand up for your football club. That's the whole point. Even if we're bad, you still got to defend our football club, no matter what. Especially against the rivals who are doing worse than you. Come on, man.
Saw it against Bournemouth. You saw it against Palace now, and you saw it in the cup final early in the year. I think Chiesa deserves a start now. I don't care what any fan says. I think he warrants a start, because the other three that are
obviously, man, he wants to start. But guys, let me know in the chat what you think I'm saying. Am I wrong about him? Like, listen, I don't want to be in a platform with these guys. I don't want to be anywhere near this thing. I'm not jealous or anything like that. I just want to know, like, what you guys think about, the people that goes in these channels to defend, Liverpool Football Club. Supposedly it's defend, but they don't defend at all. Like, it's just too much, man. Sometimes I sit there and think to myself, you're just criticizing your own players, bro. Like, how can you not laugh at them? Because you're ahead of them at everything. We can solve this eventually, but come on, bro. You can't keep letting them walk all over you. That shows our fan base is weak. Come on, man. Fight for your football club, bro. Fight for your football club. It's not good enough. I'm sorry, guys. It's not good enough, man. I'm sick and tired of watching these nicey people who just go on these streams and they're all laughing at you. They laughed at him straight away. Don came on laughing. It's Chelsea. What are we worried about Chelsea for? Chelsea is shit. I agree, Crazy stayed because he felt the support from the fans. Yeah, spot on, bro. That's the whole point. He even said it in after match. He said it like a match reaction or something. How you say it? Match reaction. For me, it's clear. 4-4 to Diamond with Verts needs three midfielders behind him and let him cook. Oh, I like that. Anyone notice Verts passes? So I see this already. I'm sure I did, didn't I? Passes are through the middle and not out to the wings. That's the thing they've been telling him, bro. That's the problem with goal ratio. They've been telling him, we need you to do the eye, we need to counter passes, Kenny Dalglish passes, if you know what I mean. I think maybe Kenny needs to just go to the training ground and just tell him what to do, because there's only one king in it at Anfield. Well, king, not king on his own, not Egyptian king, no, king on his own, and that's Kenny Dalglish in it. He knows that role, number 7 role. Tell him what to do, teach him. You know what Kenny has done before, guys? I don't know if you guys know about him and Gini Wijnaldum. I think he went to the training ground once and he saw Gini Wijnaldum as a possession keeper, a ball retainer, and a passer from the midfield. You know what I mean? We had obviously Fabinho, who's the destroyer, and we had Henderson, who was the runner. But we need one of them to be the possession keeping and all that stuff. What he told him is, when you got the ball, make sure you use your backside, pause, to shield the ball so nobody can get it off you. And then if you look back at Gini Wijnaldum's career at Liverpool, that's all he used to do. When he's getting the ball back, winning the back, he always used to get in between the man and the ball and shield the ball somehow to retain possession and pass it off. And that's what Kenny taught him. And not many people know about that. I mean, so that's why I think Kenny needs to. I know Kenny's about, what is he, 80 now? I don't know, 70? So 70 now. So yeah, maybe he needs to get back in the training ground and just tell foreign reverts how to do that number 7 role. It's good. This is why football heritage is important, guys. If you still got legends around your football club, you still could go for advice, if you know what I mean. And this is why a club like Liverpool, no matter what stage we are as a football club, we always win big trophies some way, somehow. Real Madrid do it, and the other big clubs do it as well. Big up Barovian Copite. Hope you are well and enjoying your time away. I am, bro. Listen, man, I came back a week and I left again. I came back from Turkey and I left to Saudi Arabia after that. So it's good, man. This guy is giving them, man, ammunition to his best, bro. I've seen him. I worked with him before a couple of times. I'm sure it's been before, maybe 3-4 times. I've seen him before on a stream I was in. He's just a nice guy. I mean, he just, you know what it is? He's just one of those people. Yeah, they put on the platform so everybody can walk all over them. That's what it is. He needs to like stand up, man. Don't let them take the piss out of Liverpool Football Club, bro. This is what I hate right now. Verts is setting up players, but they are not scoring. Grow a backbone. That is true, bro. He is setting up, but people are not scoring. That's the problem. But he should have scored as well against Palace. I remember he had an opportunity one-on-one with the goalkeeper. I don't know what happened. It didn't hit. It didn't hit the back of the net. It was poor. So he needs to fix up, look sharp. I've got your back, bro. You know that, always around in the chat. Yeah, bro. Listen, Copfather, we only met recently, bro. I hope, you like, how we talk about football as well, because I try to improve into that. I try to improve that stuff, because I've noticed whenever I come on here, I don't really get the chat, connection for some reason. I don't really talk to the chat a lot. I always put the videos up and then let the videos play out, and I stop it and I talk and all that stuff. But I never go to the chat a lot. But going forward, I want to talk to you guys, and we'll make a group here, like a family kind of thing. That's the whole point of it, bro. But big up, bro, man. Thank you, my guy. Verts doesn't have to catch up to this team. The team needs to catch up to him. Yeah, spot on. He seems to be playing the passes he seems to be playing passes to his teammates. So he seems to be playing passes that his teammates aren't aware of. We need to play to his skills, his skill set, and style, in my opinion. Yeah, bro. I think he's doing all right, man. Like at times, majority of the time, I did say it in the beginning of the stream. Like he's making some great passes, but people are just not taking the opportunity, and that's the problem at the moment. At some stage, it has to click by any means, guys. It has to click at some stage. It has to. Yeah, so Kenny, man, the original king, my guy. The original king. Big up, Clive, my brother. Fans are losing their minds just because we lost. So just because we lost against a good Palace side, and Galatasaray in the Champions League was always going to be a hard game at the ground. Fans were thinking easy wins, tough, sir. Yes, spot on, man. I've always said it, bro. In the Premier League, there's never an easy game. And unfortunately, we're getting a lot of people in our game from other games, from other countries, that's telling us about our own game, telling us there's easy games and all this stuff. And I was sharing it yesterday with a football terrorist, American dude, start saying like, oh, Liverpool had the easiest run in the beginning of the season. Arsenal had the toughest. And then I looked at both teams' games. No. And then what he said was Liverpool had the 12th easiest games or something along those lines. And I said, I don't know what you watch, bro. Yeah. This is not American football. This is not Canadian football. This is the Premier League. This is English football. This is European football. There's no easy games in this world we live in. Every game is tough. So if you're saying you had the easy games, so you had a tougher run than Liverpool, then I don't know what game you're watching. Bournemouth, Newcastle, Arsenal, Burnley, Crystal Palace. Is that easy, guys? And Everton. Is that easy? Is that easy? Apart from one, which is Burnley, we struggled with, by the way. Apart from that one, the rest of them, are they easy? And who do they have? Leeds United, Nottingham Forest, Manchester City, Liverpool. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Man City is not Man City of old. The only tough game you had was Liverpool. And you're telling me you had a tougher run than us. Get out of here, mate. Get out of here. You're a clown, man. Absolute clown. MK, what's going on? Florian, 50 kg. Backside won't help. Won't help much, but I get you, Fozi. LOL. He does need to protect the ball a lot better. I swear, I'm not lying to you guys. Go back and read about it. Genie Wijnaldum learned from Kenny Dalglish when he came to Liverpool how to protect the ball. Go and look. I'm not even lying about that. I read a lot of stuff about Liverpool, so that's how I know about that stuff. He learns from Kenny. Kenny came to the training ground and showed him this is how you do things. Go back on YouTube, check out Kenny's ball protection. That's how you used to do it. That's how you used to score long ranges, push players away, barge players away. I mean, that's what you need, and this is what Florian Wirtz needs to get to grip with. Sometimes I look at him. Unfortunately, he hides because of the because rivals don't give you a minute on the ball. They don't give you peace on the ball. They always gonna find a way to intimidate you, and he gets intimidated too quickly from what I've seen of Florian Wirtz at certain times, and then he starts hiding behind players when we got the ball instead of like finding a position where we can find him. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a lot of things he's got to work on. Like I said, maybe Kenny going back to the training ground and telling him how to do things like that maybe might help him. It might help him. You never know, innit? Big up, Ale. Big up, my brother. I enjoy the conversation, bro. Oh, big up, bro. Listen, bro. It's just unfortunate, the platform doesn't give me that, exposure for some reason. Because if you talk about football with me, I could rival anyone, 100%. 100%. I've got that confidence. I'm not going to be nice like this kid like that. Hell no. Trashing my own team, even that, you can, but not with these guys, man. Hell no.
At the moment, on cutting it. And it was poor from top to bottom. I'm not even sure to say. We just need to bounce back now. But all of our outfield players need to hang their heads in shame. And even the subs. I normally praise Slot for the subs, but even the subs, they came on, apart from Kaiser, and didn't really change the game. I think Frimpong could have been smarter. You don't know PGML, they love us. If Frimpong goes down, I think we do get a penalty. I don't know if you lot saw that incident where two players literally come to him. But it was a poor performance, lads. And yeah, we're not used to tasting this defeat. Now we just need to bounce back. We need to beat Dons a lot. We got Galatasaray in the week, which will not be easy. It's a far game. So yeah, but you don't take it away. That's all I've got to say is we're poor and we deserve it.
All I'm gonna say.
Look at that. He gave them ammunition, man. He gave them ammunition to retaliate. Oh, Lord of mercy. I have full confidence that Slot will solve our problems and Wirtz will start cooking. Wirtz is too good of a player not to succeed. You're spot on, LA, man. Yeah, I don't come out here trashing our players in like that. I mean, they have to shape up. They have to start performing. I agree with you. But I said in the beginning, LA, they need to get back to basics, go back to the team that won you the Premier League and slowly integrate the new players in. Because we gave them the chance. Like in life, guys, like if you look at the Premier League, if you look at, football in general, the best reaction is after the first part of the season, because you can make mistakes in the first part of the season. There will be an important stage you can't make obviously mistakes in, but now making mistakes now ain't a bad thing because we could recover from that, we could solve that, so it doesn't happen again. So doing mistakes now, it's okay, but there will be at some stage we can't do that anymore. We can't drop off that top of the league as well, guys. We can't, man. We might do obviously if Arsenal beat West Ham over the weekend, but we should get back beating Chelsea, if you know what I mean. Listen, there's going to be a lot of teams that's going to be dropping points during the season, and we are going to be dropping points. There's no doubt about that. But Arsenal's going to drop points too. There's no team going to say, oh, I'm going to go to the end of the season, unbeaten now. No, it doesn't happen. I mean, you could draw. Draw is as good as a loss nowadays, isn't it? As well. So all we need, to do now, is win our games now. I think if we beat Crystal Palace over the weekend, I think Arsenal would have lost that Newcastle game because the pressure, they can't handle the pressure. Don't forget, guys, they struggle with pressure, Arsenal. And us winning, I think, would have made them think twice in that Newcastle game. Don't forget, Newcastle were a goal up, and Newcastle could have probably scored more if the game was going due to the pressure. Arsenal are under, because each time you put pressure on Arsenal, they fold, don't they? And there you go. Yeah, but yeah, I just want to get that winning momentum going, man. We need that winning momentum, guys. What are you saying? Didn't Klopp stop certain players like Robbo and Fab from starting in the first team until he? Yes. Oh, Tony, still you're the man. I forgot about that. And let me read this again. Didn't Klopp stop certain players like Robbo and Fab from starting in the first team until he felt they were ready for his style of play? There you go, bro. That's the one. This is the one. This is the one. Thank you, Tony Steele. You're a genius, bro. You are a genius. See, I knew I wasn't wrong what I was saying. I knew it. Fozi knows ball. Fozi knows ball, bro. I knew it. I remember he started Fabinho, didn't play Robertson throughout the first half of the season. Fabinho struggled. I remember he tried to integrate him to the team straight away, and Fabinho couldn't do it on his own in that midfield. So what he did, he took him at the team for a few months, couple of months, made him look from the sideline what we do on the pitch. And all of a sudden, he came back into the team after a few months. Him, Ronaldo, and Henderson made that brilliant partnership in that trio in the midfield. You're right. This guy is a genius. This is exactly what I was talking about. You see, guys, I was not wrong what I was saying about integrating the players slowly. There you go, man. Think I don't know football. I'm not going to be like nice to these people. I would have, come on, man. Come on. Big up Red Devils. There you go, Rich. I hope you're okay, bro. I hope you're okay, my brother. He's a Man United fan, I know, guys. Football aside, he's a good guy. Please go and subscribe to him. Big up SSB28. What's going on, my guy? What do you think of Verts and Havertz comparison? No. Havertz has stayed in this country long enough to become a better player than he is. He plays for Chelsea and he plays for Arsenal. So why isn't he getting better? There you go. Don't compare them two. They're two different players. I can't remember Havertz being the player of the season over there, you know what I mean, a couple of times and all that stuff. So I think there's two different players, bro. They're not the same player. Florian is a creative player that plays off the strikers. Havertz, they play him as an out-and-out striker, and he's not an out-and-out striker. He's more of a right winger, you know, a cut inside kind of player. They already got that. That's the thing. Yeah, but yeah, 100%, guys. But yeah, Tony, best comment of the day, mate. This is what I meant. This is what I've been trying to tell people, bro. Exactly what you wrote there, bro. Exactly what you wrote there. Beautiful comment, man. Beautiful comment. I think Chelsea is not a good place for young players. They don't develop that well. No, they don't, bro. They're terrible. They're absolutely horrendous, my guy. They're absolutely horrendous. They are the type of club like you play now, start playing for the first team. Now you do good, you stay in the team. If you don't, you're out of the team. They don't even give you time to develop. They're terrible. I am seriously thinking of making a channel myself. Any advice? Bro, just do you, innit? Just do you. Start off. All of us have started with short videos and pre-recorded videos. That's how we started, bro. And then once we was comfortable in live streams, we got onto the live streams, and that's how it starts off. Live streams, doing it too early can be, you know, detrimental. It could be like something that's, you know, gonna destroy you. With recorded videos, at least pre-recorded videos, at least it will give you the confidence, you know, to understand how it works. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna do a lot of mistakes that you could, you know, fix in pre-recorded videos. With the live videos, you make mistakes, you know, continuously. People just say, I want to go somewhere else, kind of thing. So prepare yourself for it, brother. And I'm always here if you need advice. I'm always here for you, man. Anytime you need advice for anything, I'll be here for you, brother. But yeah, start off with the short videos. Don't do this kind of thing. What people do, they do 2 or 3 short videos, then they move on to other stuff straight away. No. Get that, build that thing. I'm doing short videos now. You know what I mean? I'm back to doing short videos. I used to do a lot of short videos. I stopped, but I'm back to doing short videos because I go away a lot now. So I just walk down the street and just do short videos now. So I suggest you do something like that and get comments down below, interact with your, obviously, followers, and build a relationship that way, brother. Yeah. Listen, good luck, man. I'm here if you need me. There's no problem with me. I'll come on the channel if you want me to. If you ever do lives as well, if you need to be on there, bro, 100%. Havertz looked more clumsy on the ball, while Wirtz looks more comfortable. Wirtz just needs to learn to shield the ball and retain possession. Yeah, spot on. That's all. Bro, it's only six games of the Premier League season and people are judging players already. It's just the modern day football. That's what it is. This is what I keep telling you guys. You know, like when I was growing up, everyone else that's at my age can attest for me. We used to give players time and patience. Nowadays, they judge you. Someone actually said to me in a stream, I don't want to name his name because he's my brother, like, I judge players on one game. That's it. That's what he said. And he's got a big following. I judge players on one game, guys. That's what I've heard. Wow. Imagine that was your child playing and they get judged for one game. What would you say as a dad? You get pissed off, wouldn't you? Come on, man. Come on. This is the world we live in. Everybody's mad. Of course we will subscribe. We'll share it everywhere, bro. We will share it everywhere, Tyler. We will share it everywhere. Big Abdul's in the house. You could play it up with a mafia boss. Yeah, I think the name is good though. The name is good already. He's got the MK. The name already is something people are gonna click on, innit? They're gonna click on it straight away. I'm in. I mean, that kind of thing. We need to improve. So we need to improve in game. Yes, spot on, Abdul. We have to, brother. Plus, Fozi has them AirPod 4th generation. You already know it. You already know, bro. Underrated for doing content with. Yeah, bro. I don't use this. This is the first time I use it. I don't normally use these ones. I've got my headphones at home, innit? When I'm at home, I'm fine, man. I've got my platform. I took pictures of it as well. I've got everything. I've got one screen in the middle, 2 screens on the side. I've got that. What do you call that? Amplifier thing? You know, the thing that I always do, the Stone Cold Steve Austin thing. I've got my phone here. I've got. It's a whole station. I should take a picture one day and show you guys. I built a whole station to make my content better than what it used to be before. Remember what I used to do before, guys? Like big screen, hesitation chats. It was just like this, and people lose interest. But now I'm confident, man. I'm really happy. The only thing I have an issue with is when I do my 12-hour shifts, like 7 days a week, days and nights, and I come back and I start to do streams with you guys, and I'm all over the place. That's the only one I've got an issue with. But when I'm not working, look, natural. Yeah, you know about the 4th generation, bro. You know. Check this one out as well. I could use it if I wanted to. It's not showing off, by the way. It's not showing off. I don't show off on it. I'm just trying to show you guys. I'm that kind of person that's a headphones collector. There you go. All Apple, though. I don't like anything other than Apple. I mean, I could use this as well as a headphone. But the thing is with this one, it's too hot. It's too hot, guys. I can't, man. I'm a headphone collector. I got the Beats. I got the Bose. Was it Bose? How you say it? Boss or Bose? I got all of them. I got all the big ones. I got Monster Beats. Now I got the Apple one, the other Apple one. I got this. Yeah, I'm a collector, man. I'm a collector. I love collecting things. So Roms ain't the type to get defensive. He's more natural. Yeah, he's just a nice guy, bro. Just a nice guy, Trudon. And he feeds those people for some reason, but he needs to put his foot down sometimes. Listen, guys, I ain't here talking about my football club. You can't cook me. I'm top of the league, man. I mean, where are you guys? That's what I would have been saying. Don't talk about my football club. I was on Judge Mo's channel before I came to Saudi Arabia. I had that guy KG. Is it KG? Everybody knows him. I don't know him. You know what I mean? I've not of him. I've seen him somewhere, obviously on streams like DR Sport with the expressions and that. I'm not like, I don't sit there and watch things thinking like, oh, I'm an and all this stuff. I was on there. He started talking about Liverpool. I said, hey, calm down, man. Don't talk about my football club. I say things like that back to people. You know what I mean? Talk about your club, man. Your club is in a difficult place. Not mine, mate. And my club is all right. Things like that. What happened there? Disconnected. Screen there. Fuck off. Instagram, you can get lost. Get lost, Instagram. Try to fix Instagram, but I'm not gonna fix it anymore. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too. Yeah, go for it, bro. Go for it, Copfather, man. We're all here. You see in the chat, everybody is supportive. That's how we all are, bro. We'll share your stuff. Everybody's gonna jump on, man. We're all gonna jump on your chat as well, man. Sorry, I missed the chat. You heard my opinion. Lunch, love. Yeah. All good, bro. You don't need to apologize to me. I'm all good, bro. We're just discussing anything you guys want. I'm here for the chat today. Not talk about myself all the time and what I think about Liverpool and etc. and all that stuff. I want to hear you guys, innit? Husam got ripped apart by Mo and Hamza. Really? Oh damn! Hamza ripping someone? Hamza already rips himself when he even talks. What the hell? That's a shock. I have no idea how these guys are married if they criticize everything after one month. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. I find it weird. I'll listen to it later. Big up, Genghis. Anytime, bro. I'm always open for the chat down below. You guys just, you know what I need, guys? I think if we get more chats down below, that's how people are going to be interacting more. So if you guys want to say anything, chat down below as well. When the stream is over, that's what I'm talking about. If Ekitike scored that 1 versus 1 and Liverpool go up 1-0, game opens up and is totally different. Yeah, 100%, bro. I've noticed each time we go a goal up, that's when we win games. I can't remember us going a goal up and losing a game. I could never remember that. So let me give you an example. Bournemouth 2-0 up, 3-2 we won. Arsenal 1-0 up, 1-0 we won. Everton, was it 2-0 up? We won 2-1. So there you go. That's already games I'm giving you guys. Right. And what other game was there? Let me check. I think every game we've won, we was goals up, and then we won. I can't remember any game was a goal down, apart from the Crystal Palace game that we lost. So let me go start that again. So Bournemouth, 4-2 we beat them. So we was a goal up in there. Newcastle, we was the goal. I saw we scored first. Ekitike scored the first goal, innit? Ekitike scored the first goal. Another one we won. There you go, people. I told you. The only game we lost is when we were a goal down. Other than that, we was fine. We was fine. So let me go back to it again. Arsenal, after that, 1-0, we won that game. Burnley, 1-0, we won that game. Atletico Madrid, 2-0 up, I think we was. And then they pegged us back. Lorente. Everton, same, we spoke about that. Southampton, the same as well. 1 goal up, 2-1, we beat them. And yeah, the only game we've lost is the first game we've been a goal down. There you go. It happens, man. This is the issue that we have. When we go a goal down, we don't know how to recover. We actually, you know what it is, guys? I think we quicken things up when we go a goal down, which we lose focus of the game, and then all of a sudden we put so much pressure on ourselves, we just don't recover. 2 games in a row, that is as well. Like, look at the Crystal Palace one, and now the other day, Galatasaray, 2 goals, we go down, we don't recover. Wow, coincidence, crazy. To be honest, Hamza is a destroyer of souls. That man is very good at hating. I can't destroy anybody, man. Yeah. He lives on cheating. That's where it is. Chelsea versus Liverpool on Saturday, prediction lineup. I'm going to do that tomorrow when I get back, bro. I'm going to do that tomorrow for you guys. This is chat. This is just chat with me, chatting with you guys and see what you're saying. It's great when Hamza rips other clubs, not us. Yeah, it is funny to be for. I got to. KG is an actor. He's been in some TV shows. Yeah, listen, he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. I talked to him a couple of times. He's a nice guy. I'll give him credit for that. He's a nice guy. But the only problem is he's a Man United fan. That's the problem I have. I don't like other channels too aggressive, shouting and swearing going on. I like tactical breakdown, analysis, lineup, player rating. performances and good points and bad points and everyone opinion LFC. Yeah, so listen, everybody has their preference, Abdul. It's not to me, I respect everybody. Most of current social media is modern day shock jock stuff. Yeah, bro. The thing is, what you need, sometimes you got to ask those people: have you played football? Have you done anything in football to have an identity in football? Unfortunately, in the modern day social media, the issue that I have with it is the geeks are taking over. The people who used to get picked last in the in the playground, the people who weren't interested in football. Now we're getting stats, XGs, and all this stuff, and this is what determines football nowadays. You judge a player on XG and stats and all that stuff, but not watching him doing the eye test and see what he can do with the ball, what he could do off the ball. Nobody judges players like that anymore. It's all about analyzing them on the TV and see what they're good at and what they're bad at, and that is it. It's strange, very strange in my opinion. Kopish is hit and miss on your channel. Sorry, Kopish is hit and miss on your channel. Chat so negative. They also put their bias on it. Kopish, I don't really go on their platform a lot, so I've seen, obviously I know of them, and I did some work with them before as well. They're nice guys, but I'm not gonna judge a channel that I don't watch continuously. If you know what I mean, they know their football. Let me just put it that way. They know their football. Oh, it looks like everybody's disappeared. All right, it's time to disappear too. An hour and 7 minutes. But yeah, let me just see with this video what they're saying before I go.
Say, do you man get your questions in on Verts right now? Because next weekend he's getting off the mark, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah, he's 100% getting off the mark next weekend, bro. I've got no doubts about that. Maresco probably even come on the pitch and just pass him the ball, give him a free ball. You know what I mean?
Blaming Maresco.
We'll get your questions.
John's been here for 1 minute and he's already mentioned Chelsea, right? We heard it. We're on the 1 minute.
Because we're about to play them, dudes. We're about to play them. So I'm letting you man know, innit? You know what I mean?
You know what? Do you know what I will say though? You know what I will say? Yes, we were poor and we lost, and everyone has to have their fun. But if you don't remember, last year, about 2 weeks earlier, from about start of September, we lost to Forest. Then we didn't lose again for like 20 odd games in the league. So this could kind of be the rocket up our ass that we needed. This could be the catalyst. That's all I will say.
Hey,
I'm sensing some underlying anxieties within your fan base, bro. Because after the game on Saturday, I could not believe some of the reactions from your fan base. You guys is crashing out on Salah. You guys is crashing out on Verts. You guys is crashing out on McAllister. You guys are crashing out on so many of your players, on your manager. I've seen some of your fans crashing out on. And this is one loss. The first loss. You won every single game of the.
This guy doesn't see. This is what I'm saying, guys. If you don't watch Liverpool, please don't say anything about Liverpool. And this is what I mean about these rival fans. They think they know Liverpool, but they don't. I don't know much about City. I don't know about their tactics. I don't know what they do. I don't watch City like day in and day out. I don't know them. Same for this guy. He's criticizing our fan base, the most protective fan base in the history of football, of their football club, win, lose or draw, and he's making up a story. But let's see how they speak back to him, because I've got a feeling he's gonna say something ridiculous. So yeah, let's continue. He's bullshitting. He's trying to obviously put the gas in the fire. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's gonna do.
Season, one loss. And you guys are crashing out. I'm sensing some sort of anxieties, bro, in your fan base. Are you guys nervous or something that maybe these people who've been saying that Liverpool haven't actually played that well? Maybe you actually agree with that, and maybe actually feel this could spiral into a little bit of a downturn or something. Because that crash out after Saturday, mate, I thought was kind of mad, bro. I can't lie.
Do you know what, LB? For me, it was embarrassing because you're right. Man. If you go, this is why sometimes you have to stay on social, because if you went on social media after that game, you would have thought we've lost every game of the season. It's been disastrous, and it's just calm down. It's our first loss. Was we poor? Yes. Did our manager get tactically wrong from the start? You don't pack the midfield against a team that likes to bypass and go long and go wide. It didn't make sense. But just calm down, because let's say we now lose to Galatasaray and drop points to Chelsea. Then there might be a bit more cause for concern. Then there's a sample size you can look at. We've lost our first game. And yes, some fans will say, "Oh, it's been papered over the cracks. We haven't been playing well," but it's one loss. Because now if we go and beat Chelsea and Galatasaray, which I think we will do. They're two tough games, but I think we'll get the win against both of them. It changes again. The narrative changed. Liverpool are back. They showed resiliency. So sometimes you just need to calm down. But LB, you're right. I had a lot of arguments with people, my family, over the last 48 hours because they're like, "Oh, this player's bad and Slott's bad." There was even some idiots. I'm going to call them idiots online saying Slot needs to be sacked after one loss.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's social media, innit?
I'm telling you, after games, just put your local tweet out and go get on with your life, bro. I'm telling you.
It's true. It's true.
It's not real life. Twitter's not real life, bro. I'm telling you. Man.
He's 100% right, man. Like there were some idiots that were saying, "Oh, I remember I was in here telling you guys like people need to calm down. People need to calm down with that shit, man." Saying Slots needs to be sacked after one loss. That's not football, man. That's craziness.
Let me chime in a little bit because I watched the game in it, and after the United game, I needed a bit of cheering up in it, and I did get that.
Shut up.
But bro, let me tell you something. That game should have been 6-0 to Palace. I don't know what anybody says. Like, I'm not even like, you know when people say that game should have been this and they exaggerate it. I'm not even lying to you guys. They hit the bar, they hit the post. Alisson was this crazy mad keeper. Again, we know he's the best keeper in the world. We know that already. I know people would say there's other people, but he's the best keeper in the world. But he saved them from it being an embarrassment. You see Konate, bro, on the floor. Thank you for mercy.
Couple times as well, innit? More than once.
Brother.
And then three different occasions, Don. It was about three different.
It weren't raining in London, mate.
Glasgow destroyed Slot tactically. And listen, you could argue, you know what I mean, Liverpool, they've got so much options, etc., etc. But bro, that man brought on what's my man called off the bench, and he carried on from Wharton. Like they were just so good. And Liverpool got away with it, bro. They think they could. And then Eddie Nketiah came on and said, "Yo, call me. What a finish, bro. What a finish, bro." I don't know who kept him out on side, but bro, brilliant finish, and he deserved.
He's right, man. He's absolutely right. Like even though I hate his hate-alongs, I like it when we win, of course, the way he reacts and all that stuff. But he is right, though, man. Alisson, and I don't know what Alisson was eating that day. I really don't know. You know when we say Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world, people think we overreact. The saves that he was making, no other goalkeeper can make those saves. I'm sorry. It was just dominance in abundance. I'm telling you guys, that's how good Alisson was. And long may it continue. It's his birthday today, isn't it? So happy birthday, Alisson. I think he's 33, something like that. Let me check. It's his birthday today. Alisson's birthday, people. Let's check. He should be back after international football. They said, yep, 33 years old today. Happy birthday, the greatest goalkeeper and one of the greatest human beings ever, man. He's just a nice guy. This guy has the pick of any football club in world football, and he's still at Liverpool Football Club. Says a lot for him, man. We are top of the league. Last two games we lost. We need to play better and improve in games. Give players, head coach. We need identity and style of play. Yeah, we have. That's why I said, like, I don't know what our style of play is. True, social media is real life. It's fake work, toxic lies, troll, fake accounts, and hate. Yeah, I agree with that. I can't disagree with that one. Big up SSB28. What are you saying? He's saying Fozi, LIFC. You know, Said, last season in game 1 of the Champions League, did a watch along with and Liverpool went down 1-0 to AC Milan. Said said slot machine is broken and LFC is done. He always says that, bro. He always says that. But you got to understand these brothers, innit, man? I honestly think people misunderstand the YouTube industry and the real life. It's like Don said, real life is different, you know what I mean? Some of them, I'm sure, some of them probably have played football in some kind of level. But you look at some of them, they've never kicked a ball in their life. And you're getting an opinion from a person that's never kicked a ball in his life. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Saeed, I'm just saying in general, when I look at YouTube, when they analyze games, and when I'm hearing things that I only judge players on one game, that says to me a lot, and that worries me a lot, if you know what I mean. And the information they're giving out to the fan base, no matter what team you support, is completely wrong. You know what I mean? And it's flawed. You can't really trust people like that. You don't judge players on one game. Players can improve. It's just like anything in life. You know what I mean? You don't become a billionaire in one day, do you? You work towards that. You improve, and then you become a billionaire after that. That's how a sort of millionaire or to a billionaire. That's what I'm talking about. That's how it is in every life. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your determination as a human being. If you want something so badly, you don't stop until you get it. And I've learned that in life. That's how it is. When you got these people around you that's giving you no hope, those are the people that don't know about life. I mean, how many friends have you had in your lifetime when you told them I want to do this and they tell you, it's impossible. You're never going to get that. Don't bother, my friend. Don't bother, man. You're wasting your time. That's what they tell you now. And then when you stop listening to them and do it, then you get what you want. That's how it is, guys. There's too many false informers. Too many informers in this platform that gives you wrong information. Don't ever believe them, man. Don't ever believe them. Alisson Ekitike injured. They should be back. Ekitike was a cramp, bro. It wasn't an injury. It was a cramp. So it's all good. See, always Arabic people. I mean, they say hello to you. Arne Slot isn't an identity of style. Arne Slot isn't an identity of style of play manager. Okay. Ray, big up Ray, by the way. You got the wrong one if that's what you're looking for. Okay, he ain't an identity style of manager, but he's got enough coaches that have the identity style of play. So you don't recruit the likes of Van Bronckhorst or Heitinga and all this stuff without trying to do something else, bro. Ray. So look at it from that point of view. Big up Ray, by the way. Yeah, you don't get coaches in like that unless you're looking for an identity, bro. Otherwise, you just let them be in it. You don't pay them all that money. Let them be, man. Let them stay where they are. That's what it is. I also think Arne Slot is purposely not pushing players. You need that defensive assistant coach like Arteta and others play. That style breaks a player's body down, in my opinion. Look, when you look at defensive side, bro, I watched the Galacticos, with Zidane, Ronaldo, Raul, Beckham, all these guys in one team, yeah. They haven't won a lot, They won the La Liga, but they haven't won the Champions League. Ronaldo's never won, the R9 never won the Champions League. He was part of that Galacticos team, you know what I mean? When they became Galacticos, they didn't really win what they're supposed to win. Because why? Those great players ain't going to defend for you. They give you the qualities to score goals and, magical moments. But if you're talking about goals, defensively and running up and down that pitch and all that stuff, they ain't going to do that. So that's how football is, if you know what I mean, in regards to different style. When you're getting a lot of great players to a players that's, hard working and, give you that extra defensive protection. And that's what we need in this football club. That's what we're missing, if you know what I mean. I'm not saying we've got Galacticos. We haven't got Galacticos. If you look at Isak when he was playing for Newcastle, he was running down the wing. He was running back to defend. He was doing everything. Same with Florian Wirtz. Same with Frimpong. Same with Kirkes. Same with Ekitike. All these players that's come to Liverpool, they come from a hard-working background, and that's what Liverpool Football Club always do. They check the player, what they do on the pitch and what they do off the pitch as well. So this is what we've got to work on. You got to implement it. To me, I'm not worried. I don't blame the new players in regards to how Liverpool is performing. I blame the old players. The old players' leadership is pretty cracked, like pretty bad in my opinion. It's cracked everywhere. There's cracks everywhere. If you know what I mean. Salah is still thinking we need him to do what he did last season, scoring goals, staying up the pitch and not defending for the team. No, we don't need to do that anymore. We've got strikers for that now. You need to run back when you have to run back and defend for the team. Your game should be easier now. You don't need to put pressure on yourself to do a lot of things. Just create the chances, score as much as you can, and make sure the defense is the priority first of all. Keep a clean sheet, then the goals will come after that. You score a goal, you win a game. There you go. That's what we need to do. There's too much running about, so too much, thinking like you can't run back and all that stuff. That's what disrupts the whole team. When they see a great player like that, just staying up there and not helping the right back out, Every player is gonna think the same. You know what I mean? If he does that, I'm gonna do that. We don't want to be part of that shit, man. Everybody has to work hard. That's why you guys keep giving compliments to Arsenal in regards to their defending, but that's because Saka runs back, Martinelli runs back, the whole midfield run back to make it difficult for teams, and that's what we haven't got. Too many players stay up there, guys. Too many players, man. Hang on, let me see what's that. Yeah, 100% SG. Look at the team and injury record of teams that play like that. Yeah, big up with that, man. In the last 15 years, how many teams have been successful being primarily defensive or free at the back? I don't know, bro. You know, like defensive teams don't exist anymore. Remember, like Mourinho. Mourinho was the best at that, wasn't he? Defensively working, and attack comes, afterwards. That football doesn't exist. It's all about attacking football now. Pep Guardiola has brainwashed a lot of people into, attacking football is the way of, winning and all that stuff. So everybody started doing that, passing from the back. The goalkeeper passes to the defender passes to the midfielder passes it out wide, and the winger crosses it in, and the striker scores. That this is too much robotic football. Play natural football, man, which is, hard work and grit. And then, everything comes after that. I think that's what people forgot about, hard work, determination to do that, and, helping your teammates out. That's what we forgot. That is what we forgot as a football club. All of us. Fair, he can get to the right coaches to find it. Yeah, 100%, Ray. That's why there's no point in getting Van Bronckhorst and Heitinga and all these guys into your coaching staff if they're just going to sit there looking pretty. You know what I mean? Hell no, bro. Hell no. I know why you changed up Klopp team and sold a lot of players and got a new players not playing good in the games. I'm always going to go back to that comment this man said, bro. Where is he? This man said it earlier. Read this comment, then it will break down everything that I said in the last few days. This comment is the comment of the day. This one here from Ray Steele. Comment of the day, man. Perfect sense over here. What happened with Robbo? What happened with these players? What happened with those players when they first came to Liverpool? They played rubbish. And then what happened? We slowly integrated them into the team, and then the rest is history. There you go. There you go. Big up MK. We're saying Diaz ran up because he could run up back. Yeah, he could run back. Gakpo doesn't because he doesn't have the same speed to get back. I don't know what Gakpo does anymore, bro. Last season, it was because of him, Diaz, and Salah. We won the league because they decided to do something special, which is scoring goals and creating for each other. Gakpo and Diaz and Salah were amazing last season. People, I don't think, look back how amazing they were. They were out of this world, man. What are you saying? Gakpo and Salah don't go past the man. No, they don't, bro. They don't. Zero. Old Pep isn't attacking football. It's possession. There's a difference. Yeah. Okay. You put it that way, bro. That's just going through the comments. Slot is not dumb. Slot is not dumb. When he saw it was time to bench Salah, he did it. He knows the flows in the team. Yeah, you say that, bro. Sometimes need to change in games. The substitution, the worst part of it for me, guys, is the substitutions. They're not making any difference. They come on and they just come on. There's nothing after that, if you know what I mean. But it is what it is. I don't want to go on, keep rambling on, guys. I'll be back hopefully tomorrow when I get back in England, doing my regular streams, which is the preview for the Chelsea game. And I'll see what I can do after that. But yeah, guys, man, like, share, and subscribe. I hope you like this. If you want to chat to me after this, go in the comments down below. Say whatever you want. And if you're watching this back, please just like the channel and subscribe for me. All right, guys, enough. I don't want to bore you to death. I'll see you soon. Take care. Thank you, always.